Hello, I'm Aki. This is Nachi Falls, one of the most sacred places in Japan, and part of a World Heritage pilgrimage route. This waterfall is also my channel icon. Today, I'd like to share a quiet story, not only about a beautiful waterfall, but about walking, history, and the invisible connections we feel along the way. Nachi Falls is the final destination of the Kumano Kodo. The route lies in the mountains of southern Japan, on the Kii Peninsula. It's a quiet, forested region, far from big cities, where people have walked for spiritual reasons for centuries. The Kumano Kodo is an ancient pilgrimage route that has been walked for more than 1,000 years. In 2004, it was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. For centuries, emperors, nobles, monks, and ordinary people walked these mountain paths to pray, reflect, and begin again. Walking here is not simply tourism. It has always been a pilgrimage. One of the most famous sections of the trail is Daimonzaka, stone steps covered in moss, surrounded by tall cedar trees. As you walk upward, the modern world slowly fades away. Eventually, you pass through a Torii gate. In Japan, a Torii marks the boundary between the ordinary world and a sacred one. Crossing it feels like stepping into another space, quieter, slower, and more attentive. This area is also closely connected to Yatagarasu, the three-legged crow. Yatagarasu is a symbol of divine guidance in Japan, believed to lead people in the right direction. Even today, this symbol lives on. The emblem of the Japan national football team is based on Yatagarasu, a modern symbol, rooted in ancient belief. Many powerful figures once prayed here. One of them was Fujiwara no Hidehira, a ruler from the late Heian-Period. It is said that he dedicated a mountain cherry tree to this sacred place. Standing there, it's easy to feel that people long ago and people today are not so different. While walking near the parking area, I encountered a deer, only about 20 meters away. A staff member told me it was rare for a deer to come this close. For a brief moment, it felt as if the mountain itself was quietly watching me. I only walked the Kumano Kodo for a few hours. I'm not especially religious, and I didn't come here looking for answers. But as I walked, something inside me slowly changed. The sound of water, the smell of the forest, and the rhythm of my own footsteps quieted my thoughts. By the time I reached Nachi Falls, I felt lighter, as if something unnecessary had been gently washed away. Many people who walk this trail describe a similar feeling. You don't need to believe in anything specific. Simply walking, slowly and quietly, seems to be enough. Near Nachi Falls, there is a massive camphor tree, believed to be over 850 years old. Its trunk is hollow, and visitors can walk through it, holding a small wooden prayer stick or an Emma wishing plaque. It is said that this tree was planted by Taira no Shigemori, over 8 centuries ago. I didn't walk through it myself. But standing beside it, I felt the quiet weight of time. Along the Kumano Kodo, I once passed someone wearing traditional Heian-Period clothing. The long layers of fabric, the gentle colors, moving slowly through the forest. It felt as if the past was still walking here. These garments can be rented today, for both women and men. Seeing them reminded me that this path connects not only places, but different centuries. It was simply beautiful. I reached this area by bus from Kii Peninsula station. Even the journey itself felt meaningful. As the bus moved away from the town, the sounds of daily life faded, and the forest gradually took over. This is not a place you rush to. The slowness is part of the experience. On the way here, I rode the limited express Nanki train. Inside the train, there was a recorded explanation of the Kumano Kodo, in both Japanese and English. It was voiced by local high school students. I never met them, but their words guided me. Through voices and stories, we connect with people we may never see. Looking out from the train window, I saw blue skies, green mountains, and land that felt rich and alive. One day, I hope to walk the Camino de Santiago in Europe. But this journey in Japan, this quiet walk to Nachi Falls, was already enough to change something inside me. If you enjoy this quiet journey through Japan, please consider subscribing to this channel. I share calm stories about Japanese culture, history, and the paths that connect us. Thank you for walking with me.